Hey guys, it's Madison Iseman. I just did a little interview here with Zach Sang, talking about Jumanji: The Next Level. Go check it out.
Let's do this. Zach Sang Show.
I think you sound great.
Thanks. I know this is really weird.
Why?
I don't know. I hate hearing myself back. It's like listening to your voicemail.
How do you feel when you watch movies that you're in?
That is a complicated question.
Why? What do you watch for?
I have a rule. I don't see anything I'm in more than 3 times.
That's a lot already.
Oh, no. Like, sometimes I feel like I've watched things like 8 or 10 times, too. Well, because, like everyone wants to see it with you, like your family, your friends. Yeah.
Why do you stop at 3?
Because by 3, I hate it. And then you're, like, nitpicking everything, and it's just not good. The first time you watch it is for enjoyment. Second time, I always, like, learn something. And then by the third, it's, like, getting old. I'm like, okay. And then can't see it again after that, or else I'm like, wow, that was terrible.
Have we entered a phase where you can wait years and then come back to your projects? I mean...
Yeah, I actually... Well, not there necessarily yet, but
some
I do...
TV stuff.
Yeah, I enjoy going back and watching some things. So then I'm like, oh my gosh, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was, or... Yeah.
By the way, hello, beautiful human. We got Dan here, and we do have movie star Madison Iseman.
Hey! Woo! Yay!
It feels great to have you here.
It feels great to be here.
So you won't watch a movie that you're in more than 3 times.
Yes.
How many times have you seen Jumanji: The Next Level?
Once. I saw it for the first time last night.
At the premiere?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what'd you think?
I really enjoyed it, actually. Yeah, it was... I remember our first table read and actually just reading it on paper, and it was a very ambitious script, which I was happy about because, you know, as a sequel, you really need something to, like, up the level, no pun intended. But no, I think they executed it. I think it was really, really well done.
What screamed ambitious to you? Was it the quality of special effects?
The line "Bethany turns into a horse" was.
You are on the cover.
I am. I made the poster, guys.
But you're the black horse.
Yeah. Why else do you think I dyed my hair?
So people can recognize you.
Yeah. So yeah, that's a thing. Bethany is a horse.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
How does it feel to be on a billboard?
Amazing. Yeah, and it's really like they really got my right face shape and yeah.
Wait, do they at all like capture your face to make it like seem like you are inside of the horse?
No.
Okay.
No, it's an actual horse.
Okay.
Yeah, they had a real horse on set.
So
Yeah.
was the horse above you on the call sheet or?
I don't know. I hope not. It could be possibly. Well, I mean, the horse is on the poster over me, so it's okay.
But you are the voice of the horse.
No, okay, I am like the essence of the horse.
Hold on.
So, I mean, I don't want to give it away because there's a thing in the movie where it makes sense, and you do understand what I am saying as the horse at some point in the movie. Yeah, you'll see when you watch it. But I don't voice the horse.
Are you eaten by a horse?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
Do you speak lines in this movie?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I don't know why I feel like I'm playing Figure It Out.
Yeah. No. I mean, normal Bethany is there. She's there in the beginning and the end, like the first movie we did.
Yeah, because Jack Black was you before.
Yeah. So it's the same formula as the first movie. We go into the game, and then we become our avatars.
Are you afraid of playing video games in real life?
For
fear of being sucked inside of them?
No, because I don't think that can happen. I mean, it could. You never know. But no, I also don't play video games. I'm not very good at them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Was there a video game you used to like growing up?
I used to love watching my brother play video games.
Oh my God, that sounds like my hell.
Really?
I hate watching other people play anything. Except for like football things, like things I can't do.
I mean, I guess it was like, I always saw it. I liked when he played the games that have like storylines and you would watch it like a movie and you'd follow. I always liked the scary ones, yeah. I think like Evil Dead, is that one?
Evil Dead is a game, yeah.
Yeah, stuff like that, where there's like ghosties and, yeah.
Ghosties?
Ghosties. are always the fun games to watch.
You
What?
You're in Jumanji Next Level. The next level. Not next level, Zach. The next level. You star in this movie alongside, Danny DeVito's in there, The Rock, Kevin Hart, Nick Jonas, Awkwafina, and then you're in there with my friend Alex Wolff. Mm-hmm. But you guys are in a lot of scenes together, because it's you and two others. You're the core group of kids that then transform into these avatars, these characters in the Jumanji game.
Yeah, we're in the real world. So
you have no idea what's happening after you shoot the shot of you getting sucked into the game.
Yes and no. So it was interesting. The first movie we filmed, Jumanji: Welcome to the Jungle, they filmed all of their stuff way before we did.
Got it.
So it was interesting. We did some work together as one-on-one as a cast with our avatars just to make sure everyone was on the same page. But Jake, our director, Jake Caston, he was really good at, while we were filming, we could watch playback and we could, see what they had done before just to make sure we were all kind of in vein of the character. But this one, we filmed our stuff first, actually, which was interesting. But it was we had the groundwork done because we were just playing our characters at that point.
Yeah, people knew.
Yeah.
By the way, that was one of the big things when I was reading reviews that they were applauding was this ability for I believe it's The Rock. Doesn't he take on Alex Wolff's character?
In the first one,
In the first one. Mm-hmm. But in the second one, it's different.
Yes.
But that's something that if you're taking on another character, you need to really be able to understand it and understand the subconscious stuff.
Yeah.
The personality traits, the way they bring it to life.
Yeah, it's a big thing in this movie too, especially because we do all switch. So in order for everyone to fully understand, they had to really capture the essence of these people, which I think they do a really, really great job with. So The Rock is playing Danny DeVito's character in this.
And they applaud his Jersey accent.
Yes. And then Kevin Hart does a great Danny Glover.
Cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, they're hysterical.
And the horse really, really pulls you off beautifully.
Yeah, thank you.
That horse really brings out a whole new side that I didn't even know was in you.
Yeah, we had a lot of one-on-one time together, us two. Yeah. I kind of taught her how to, really get the essence of Bethany. Yeah.
I'm picturing you go to your mom. Mom, I'm on a billboard.
I mean, I think I made an Instagram caption. I think I said, "Mom, I made the poster." Yeah, some of my best work.
So where'd you guys film this? Where'd you film your parts?
We were in Atlanta. I was in Hawaii for a day, and then the rest of the shoot was in Atlanta.
So you did get to go to Hawaii?
Yeah.
Okay, because that's where a lot of the outdoor scenes are filmed, right?
Yeah, this movie they filmed, they went to New Mexico, Canada. They went all over the place.
Well, how does that make you feel? They're all right, you're going to go to Atlanta, and
Really
these guys are
jealous.
going to go everywhere else around the world.
It makes me really sad. But at least I got to go to Hawaii. It was okay.
Are we locked in on what the reviews say about this movie? Are you going to read those?
What do they say? Have you read them? I haven't read them. I usually don't read them.
Is that there's no want to read them?
Not really. I feel like I have my opinion of a movie, and sometimes a review will skew it. And I'm personally connected to it.
Totally.
So sometimes I try not to. It just depends. Yeah. If I see it, it's fine, but I don't search them out.
Do we care about how the box office is going to do?
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
Do we want this sucker to come in number one?
Yeah, we do.
Well, what do you want her to say? No?
No.
Want to bomb?
I don't know. God forbid. Maybe it comes in number 2 and not number 1.
Okay.
Do you want to be number 2, Zach saying?
Never.
Exactly.
Never.
Is it scary though remaking a classic movie? I know this is the second because you see Charlie's Angels and that didn't do very well.
Yeah, I actually like Charlie's Angels.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I
didn't
did
see
like it a lot. Kristen Stewart was awesome in it, I thought. But yeah, absolutely, it's terrifying. I remember getting cast in the first one and reading. This is why I stopped reading reviews, because I looked up Twitter thingies, when you type in the movie, and it was not pretty.
Oh, really?
Everyone was really mad.
Because you were tapping into their childhood.
Yeah, and I get it. I really do. And it starts to make you question. You're like, oh my gosh, should I do this? But for me at the time too, it was so early on in my career that it was like how would you not do it? And yeah, I mean, it was absolutely scary. But my favorite thing about the first film we did is, we pay homage to the first movie and to Robin Williams. And it's so completely different. It has the same magic from the very first original movie, but it stands on its own,
Jumanji, the next level, in a theater, either now or very, very soon.
Yes.
Yo, beautiful human, real quick. If you got stuff in your life that you don't need, you don't use, you don't want, why not sell it? Come on, make some extra coin, bring in some extra bacon, and use the Macari app to get it done. Macari is so easy, it is free, and it's legit. There's like 500,000 reviews in the App Store with an average rating of 4.8 stars. 150,000 new items are being listed every single day. And there's users of Macari in all 50 states, so it doesn't matter where you're at, you can sell your stuff on Macari. Plus, with the holiday season coming up, like Santa needs to get his gifts from somewhere, so why not you? If you got stuff that you want to get rid of, make some extra money. Macari is for you. Oh, I totally forgot to mention that it makes it really easy to sell literally anything and everything. They're going to sell it for you, they're going to ship it for you, and then you get paid. All the hard parts of doing any sort of online transactions with someone are totally taken care of when you use Macari. If you're interested, just search Mercari, Macari, in the App Store. Try it out. Let me know what you think. You're from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
Yeah.
Your dad is a dentist.
He is.
I was watching you on the morning news.
No.
Yeah, but the headline for your morning news was
yes.
Madison Iseman talks Camp Rock and dental care.
They didn't mention Jumanji at all.
I mean,
it was honestly, we talked about dental care for a solid 5 minutes. Never in my life have I ever talked about dental care for that long.
But
you got great teeth, by the way.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Well,
yes.
And that got me thinking.
Yeah?
Madison, you're obviously very talented. But sometimes very talented people don't reach movie star status. Sometimes very talented people aren't lucky enough to have themselves on a movie poster.
Yeah. It's true.
Why do you think why? Is it your smile? Could it be the smile?
It could be. I don't know. I don't think of myself like that.
Why do you think you're a movie star? Why do you think you've made it this far?
I don't know. I don't know. I just like to work, honestly. I just stay busy. It's really fun. I enjoy it. And then I just hope it keeps coming. And that's kind of how I've done it.
Is there a fear from project to project that there might not be a next?
Oh, yeah, always. I feel like that's kind of the actor mentality you always have,
But do you have to get... I don't know. If I come off of Jumanji and then Jumanji the next level, I'd probably be riding high, feeling just waiting for people to offer me things. Just waiting for auditions. Mm-hmm. But do you have to condition yourself to not get that way?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. It's so interesting. I remember a little story. After the first Jumanji, we filmed it, and it took about a year and a half for them to put it together and for it to come out. Wow. Mm-hmm. And there was about 6 months of a dry spell that I went through where, I got maybe 1 or 2 auditions, nothing. And, in my head, it's I was just a part of the studio film. It
was huge.
Why? Well, this was before it came out, though.
But to you in the moment, it was the bigger than big.
Yeah, it was the biggest thing I'd ever done. And I was just confused and frustrated. And then, of course, when the movie came out, it was poof. It was crazy. That was probably one of the first moments where I was ever oh my gosh, this can make a difference. And I never really knew how big of an impact it could have on someone's career. I'm forever grateful for that and Sony and everything that they've given me.
Well, from Jumanji, you go to Goosebumps, and you bring another classic back to life.
Yeah.
And I remember we were hanging out while I think you were either just done filming it or you were here in between it.
You guys know each other?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Hey. We're friends.
Madison changed my life.
Did I?
We'll pause Goosebumps for a second.
Okay.
You introduced me to the Pattern app.
Oh, wait, do you use it?
Every day.
Shut up.
It runs my existence, and I've made a demand amongst my team and my colleagues and my friends to follow me on the Pattern app so you can understand where I'm at every day and then adjust.
Yeah.
Well, we haven't done that.
No? Okay.
We don't plan on it.
Video Ali, we're connected on the app.
Yeah?
But I've had it before.
Are you guys
Not-
compatible?
I don't know. Are we compatible? Have you looked that far?
No, I never even checked yours. But
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
no. But you changed my life that day
Yeah.
at some party.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I think I was just showing everyone the app because I was just so
Enamored.
obsessed with it. Yeah.
Are you still using it?
Not really.
Really?
No, I mean, because you it shows you like your future up to a certain thing, and I got really frustrated because you know how it has like your timing or whatever,
Yeah.
and everything you're going through, and everyone has like bullet points of like millions of things, and mine was like one until like 2022, and I was like, this is really lame. Like,
So you'll check back in 2022.
yeah,
But it's accurate.
it is, which makes me really scared because nothing's going on right now. I'm like, give me something. Yeah.
Well, do you mind sharing what your bullet was?
I don't remember. I'd have to go look it up.
You changed my entire existence.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yeah. The pattern.
the pattern is real.
It is.
Wow, it gives me goosebumps.
Goosebumps 2, Haunted Halloween.
Good. Yeah.
Boom.
Wow.
So you were in Goosebumps. Are you
Yes.
going to be? How is that set up? Is it one universe that they tap into every time, or is it like different every time, like the books?
Well, there's only been 2.
Got it.
So ours was, I mean, it was different. Our Slappy is in both, and they're not based off a specific book. And ours kind of took like ours was like based around like multiple books, if that
Got
makes
it.
sense. So they're
Yeah.
kind of, they definitely made a world surrounding the books without being married to them, if that makes sense.
But by the way, like another movie another universe to bring to life
Yeah.
that is filled with pressure because it's attached so deeply rooted to people's
Yeah.
childhoods.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You're one of those people. You
Yeah.
bring back people's childhood memories.
Wow.
No pressure.
That's special.
It is. It
Yeah.
really is.
No, I never really looked at it like that, but yeah.
And by the way, you're also recreating these universes to introduce all new generations to it. So
Yeah.
you're passing it on and you're keeping these amazing things alive, which is pretty wild. How do you break down any sort of role? Like Annabelle is deeper and darker than the other stuff you were in, right?
Yeah.
Even even your TV stuff where you played Billy Ray Cyrus's daughter, like that, like nothing is dark until Annabelle comes into
Yeah,
play.
that was so I love scary movies.
No, you go.
No, I've always been a big fan of anything scary, so it was always a dream of mine to do a horror film. And so when this came across, like, I don't know if you're a Conjuring fan at all, but that's like the Marvel of scary movies. So I was really, really excited, and then I got to do it, and it was really cool.
What is the preparation? How is the preparation different for Annabelle compared to a Jumanji?
I mean, so different. I mean, Jumanji is, it's focused on so much comedy.
Yeah.
And then Annabelle, it's all scares, which was really hard. I'd never really thought how hard a scary movie would actually be because you can make yourself sad, you can make yourself happy, but to make yourself authentically terrified is a really strange thing to do.
How'd you do it?
We would me and my castmates sometimes would go hide in a closet and watch scary things on our phone or just tell stories and kind of get each other in this mood. Yeah, we did a lot of weird things, but also the set was really creepy anyways because they built the house on a stage, and the doll's weird. They blessed the set and blessed the artifact room, and it was a whole thing.
Blessed it.
They blessed it. They brought in a preacher and blessed it.
Ooh.
Yeah, it was pretty creepy.
Okay, I'm interested in what you're in a closet watching to get terrified.
I don't know. You just look up scary stuff on YouTube, and there's some scary stuff on YouTube.
How was it hard? Was it hard to scream and to get the scream right?
No, I love screaming.
Oh, let's hear it.
Oh, I'm literally gonna break. I've done this before, and it's never good. Do you really want me to scream?
I mean-
maybe move the mic
How
back.
do you-
If you scream, then I'll scream.
Dan
Okay.
will have
Yeah,
it-
can we have a screaming
I have a pretty
competition?
good scream.
Okay, you go first.
Dan's scream sucks.
excuse me.
Okay, no, it's a good scream. It's a good scream.
That's pretty good. Do you you want to go?
No.
No?
My voice is too valuable.
Okay. Mine's not.
Thanks for understanding.
Ready? Should I take these off?
Yeah,
Like, yeah, because I'll hear
You don't want to
myself.
blow your ears out.
Ready?
Ooh,
That was really
look at that.
Bravo!
Thanks.
Wow.
I don't know. Yours is pretty good too. I have a high pitched scream though, so that's like it's like the old school. Oh, I should bring this closer.
Did they ask you to do that in the audition room?
No, they just hoped that we could all scream. We screamed a lot, and we filmed that movie. The movie takes place over 24 hours, so we could do a lot of it chronologically, which was really cool. But the climax of the movie is at the end. So the last 3 weeks of filming, we had no voice. Wow. Because we were screaming the whole time.
You were talking about the quality of your scream, which is it's very classic.
Yeah.
There's an old school flair to it. It's
I like
audible.
that.
You can feel it.
It's got layers.
Yeah. Wow.
What's it like watching back a scary movie that you're in? Is it scary?
No, and I wished it was. I can see how it is scary to other people because, it was successful and people said it was scary, but you're just so connected to it and you know all the tricks they pulled and the Alex who played our demon is like a really good friend of mine. So all I see is Alex in a weird demon costume and not an actual demon. Yeah, you're just disconnected to it.
Do you need to get to know Alex pre-demon in order to be friends with that person?
Actually, I got to know him as a demon, and I had no idea what he looked like in real life.
Wow.
So I introduced myself to him as a human when I saw him, and he was like, "We know each other," and I was like, "What?" And he was like, I played the demon. I was like, oh my God. I also thought he was like a 40-year-old man, and he was like a 25-year-old dude.
What?
Yeah. It was really weird. Yeah.
How do you make yourself happy quickly?
What?
What do you think about to make yourself happy on set?
I don't know. People I like. And like happy things that have happened in life.
What do you think about to get sad?
Sad things that have happened in life. Or sometimes, if the material is enough, that will sometimes, start the emotion.
Do you want the material to be enough?
Yeah. All the time, yeah.
Is that the sign of a good project?
I mean, it's hard. Like, I've done projects that are, that don't have that, but they still turn out amazing and beautiful. But there is something really special, like if the materials is there. A project I just did, it's called Clouds, which we just
Sabrina
finished.
Carpenter's in
Yeah.
We used to be best friends.
Used to?
Yeah, we got in a big fight, had a
Okay.
falling out.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. Things happen.
She's amazing.
Yeah,
She is so amazing.
She's unbelievable, a remarkable human being.
Yeah.
And I want to make something clear. When Dan says falling out, he speaks on his own behalf, not on mine. And I also think 98% of what you're saying is total bull squash. I love Sabrina Carpenter with my whole heart.
Yes.
Clouds.
Yes. We just wrapped production, and it's about the life of Zach Sobiek. He passed away in 2013 from osteosarcoma. And I mean, our table read, it was one of the most beautiful experiences like I've ever had. Like we were in tears as a family, as a group of people, like just sitting at a table reading these words off the page. Like we're not even doing anything, we're just reading it. It's really special.
When you have that moment, you realize how special of a project this is, but do you get closer as people? So then like when it's time for you to bring this thing to life, like you go in with a baseline of chemistry and connection and
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I mean, it's such sensitive material, and it's real. It was a person's life, and many of the people you're playing, I mean, they're all still alive, and not too much older than us. The people that Sabrina and I were playing, they're 2 years, 3 years older than us. So it's not like you're playing someone who is
Yeah.
alive in like the 50s.
or a fictional character.
Yeah. They're real and they're very close to your age. It was an interesting experience. But we became really good friends with, the real people. And yeah, I mean, we'll be friends with them forever, I think.
What is that process like when you're playing somebody who actually exists? Do you spend a lot of time with them?
Oh yeah, we spent a lot of time together. We got to go fly out to Minnesota and hang out with the family and see where Zach grew up and I mean, like, Amy, like, I just text her and call her all the time and just ask her questions. Like, if there's something in the script, I'm like, what would you do here? And she'd be like, oh, I do this, blah, blah, blah. And they came on set while we were filming. And, I mean, they had a lot of input to the whole movie. So, I mean, that alone, I think it's going to be just, like, super special.
Which is more pressure?
That.
Yeah, that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
nuts.
it's just, you don't want to do a bad job, Like, it's precious material. It's someone's life,
Yeah. Totally.
Yeah. But it was also like one of the most rewarding, coolest things I've ever done, for sure, like hands down.
When does it come out?
They don't know yet. They're hoping sometime next year, I think. Yeah. We just finished like a couple weeks ago, like right before Thanksgiving.
I remember when that's the song that goes like up.
Yeah,
up,
yeah,
up.
that's
I remember
it.
that came out like years ago.
Yeah,
And then
yeah.
when I saw the movie, I was like, oh, that's about
So
the guy
that
who sang this.
song hit #1 on iTunes the day of his funeral. Yeah.
What is the song?
It's the song that he sang. What's
It's
the
called
story?
Clouds.
Yeah, what's the story behind the song?
So he and Sammy, who Sabrina Carpenter plays, they created songs kind of in his last year of his life, and they he got like signed by BMI, and they did this whole thing, and they recorded an album, and his main song Clouds hit #1 on iTunes the day of his funeral.
Oh, wow.
And so that was kind of like what made it super special.
Cool. 2020.
Yeah.
I'm excited to see that story come to life.
Yeah. Yeah.
Working with Alex Wolff. I know him very well. I know that he's an incredible actor. One of the
Yeah.
most gifted individuals.
I think one of the best people like our age. Like, yeah. Hands down.
He has different ways to get into character. And, he did that movie on the Boston bombing. And he was the bomber for like months.
Yeah.
Working with him on set during Jumanji. Does this process stick with him?
I think because of the material we're working with in Jumanji
Totally
is not,
different.
yeah, totally different. But he is a very serious actor as far as like his prep and his work. I know. But yeah, Jumanji is like, I think to jump into Spencer, who he plays, I don't think he has to dig too hard to like find Spencer anywhere. Yeah.
I mean, when you're working with that level of professionalism, not just from Alex, but from everyone, you do get better from it, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. Working with Danny DeVito and Danny Glover was like the coolest thing that ever happened.
Unbelievable.
It was just great watching them. Like I didn't even want to ask them questions. I just wanted to watch them work.
So what do you pick up from watching them work?
I like just the things that I don't even know how to explain it. They're just so specific in just like what they say. They just do something with words. I don't even know what you'd even call it, and then they speak it, and it's amazing. I don't know. They're just like they're legends,
It's kind of wild.
Yeah.
Dude, Alex Wolff is unreal.
Yeah. Him and Hereditary was like,
Yo.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
can't
that
wa-
movie was great.
I can't watch that. That's
Really?
the one, I'll watch.
I will say it's one of,
Can't do
like, I love horror movies, like I said, but that movie, I couldn't sleep for weeks. Yeah, it was bad.
I couldn't make it through the trailer. The
Yeah.
trailer freaked me out. Have you seen Hereditary?
No?
Sanchez? Dylan,
What? You guys.
Dylan, you said you hated it?
Oh, I loved it.
Oh, you loved it.
It's
Yeah,
it's really good. It is one of those horror movies, though, that leaves you, like, uncomfortable.
I'm too scared.
Video Ali's too scared too.
What?
Yeah.
I guess I gotta watch
Dude,
this.
I'm telling
It's
you,
really good.
Alex is superb.
Yeah.
It's absolutely ridiculous. And by the way, he's also an incredible musician. And director. He's
Yeah, I know. I need to watch his film really bad. Have you seen it yet?
no
Yeah.
bad friend, but I know
It's
he was
me
on-
too. Yeah.
He was on the road with AJR capturing some footage for them too. He's unreal.
Yeah.
So, Jumanji, the next level. What are you thinking?
Oh, which movie is gonna be better, the first Jumanji or this one?
Oh, you can't ask me that. I think they're both very good in their own ways. I think the new sequel is an amazing complement to the first one as well. I think if you enjoyed the first one, you're really, really gonna like the second one. I think they bring different things to the table. I mean, we have a whole new cast too, which with the Dannys and Aquafina. And I also think there's a storyline in this one that's really going to hit home with people when they watch it. Like I cried at the end of it. I wasn't expecting to cry.
What?
But I can't tell you.
Did you cry after reading it or after watching
After
it?
watching it. I mean, the material on paper was definitely like you're like, oh yeah, this is going to be good. But then watching it was nice.
Do you memorize all of your lines up front, or do you memorize just for the scenes you're going to shoot that day?
I do things like weekly. So I'll memorize stuff for the week. I take my weekend. That's kind of how I do it.
How long will it take you to ingest, I don't know, like a week's worth of dialogue?
Like a couple hours. Yeah. I mean, it really depends on how much you're saying, you know, and how much you're doing that week. But
Once you memorize it, do you have to look back at it?
yeah. I mean, I look over stuff pretty much every day when I'm going in. But I take my weekends to like really do my work. Because I like to do my work, let it marinate in my brain, and then, you know, have it ready for that day.
That stresses me out.
Really?
I can't memorize anything.
You get used to it.
What technique do you use?
For memorizing?
Yeah.
I don't even know. I feel like I read it and then I repeat it in my head over and over and over and over until I get it. But I will say, if you're connected to the material and you really like the writing, it's so much easier to memorize stuff versus if it's something that like you don't connect with.
Totally.
Or it's something you wouldn't really say particularly.
What about stage?
Ooh, the theater.
That's so stressful just thinking about that.
Okay, I've been talking a lot about theater recently. I've never done it. I also grew up in my hometown. We didn't have theater anywhere.
In Myrtle Beach?
Oh gosh, no. No theater. But recently I've really wanted to do it. I don't know why. I think because it really scares me. Like I know nothing about it. I just think it's like, I mean, it's like I'm so used to doing takes and takes and takes. And I do, with film, I love how you can get so close to a person's face and like just with their eyes, you can tell, you can just see everything. And I think that's what I've always liked about film. But theater, I mean, it's complete opposite because you're far away. But I don't know. It's like you do it and you're done. And that's
And then you
what
do it again
get.
the next day.
Yeah, but no performance is the same. Like everyone is going to see a different show. And there's something about that that's really cool.
You should do it.
Yeah.
I'm
maybe.
telling you, once you can do that, you could pretty much do anything.
Yeah. I feel like that's the ultimate. Yeah.
I have friends who started on Broadway. They're the most incredible performers I've ever seen.
Yeah.
And once people go and they do it and they try it, you come out like, it's like freaking boot camp.
Yeah.
Beyond.
I mean, it's hard work too. They work a lot.
It's 8 shows a week.
It's crazy.
And there's no second take.
No.
And you can't stop.
No, if you mess up, you gotta, good luck.
Yeah, But by the way, like, there's no messing up. And
Yeah.
then it's ultimate chemistry on stage, and then you got to rely on everybody. And
Yeah.
there's a trillion moving parts, and there's different cues, and
Yeah.
just
It's scary.
just saying it stresses me out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't do that. You should try it though.
I might. I'd have to move to New York, which I could do. I've always wanted to, just for like a little bit.
Yeah, you got the brunette now.
I know.
You're East
Does that
Coast?
make me New York?
I think so.
Less California?
I think that's the rule.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you go back to Myrtle Beach? Are your parents still there?
Yeah, my family's still there. Yeah. So I'm going there over Christmas.
So like, what do your parents think about all this?
They think it's really weird. I don't think it's ever really sunk in, you know? It's like I think I'm still their little girl. And so I brought them all to the premiere and honestly, those things are more fun just cuz I can bring them and like watch them have like the best time ever and they're like freaking out cuz like John Mayer's in the corner, which he actually was last night.
It's like you're freaking out too.
I know. Yeah, I don't know why he was there, but he was there.
He's a Jumanji fan.
I'm a John Mayer fan. But yeah, so it's really fun to bring them, and they get really excited. And I mean, for me, you know, it's kind of work. You know, you have to go do all the interviews and all that stuff, and then you can watch the movie and have fun and relax. But
Do you want to watch Jumanji again?
yeah, no more than 3 times.
What are you ready to look for?
What am I ready to look for?
Yeah, what do you want to like?
What
Is there a scene or is there something that like caught your eye the first time that you need to go back and see again?
I mean, nothing in particular. It's so the first time I watch it, I'm like, it's hard to process it. I don't know if it's like an anxious thing, like the first time you watch something, and also, I love to watch things on my own. Watching things with like a group of people there's like a weird energy balance in the room where you're like, you can't focus because you like are aware of everyone else around you.
Yeah. Are you looking at the other people to see what they think of your big scenes?
I think not on purpose, but like subconsciously you're just like you're watching the movie, but your like focus is everywhere else.
Yeah, because you're in a room filled with people judging you.
Yeah, and you're like, oh, did anyone laugh? And then like you just hope someone laughs.
Or you start laughing
Yeah.
for yourself. Hoping
You're like the Joker. You're like, ha ha ha, in the middle of the theater.
just hoping it catches on. Are you going to go see Jumanji when it comes out opening weekend?
Yeah.
Are you going to go to a normal people theater?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Are you gonna
Yeah.
say hello, everyone? I'm in this movie.
No, I won't.
Oh.
No, I'll hide in the back and pretend like I'm not there. I know, I'm so boring. No, I think I'll take my grandparents because my grandparents like to go see. So we'll go to like the 5 o'clock early show. Yeah.
It'll be you. It'll be all the scooters parked out front.
Yep. That's always how it goes. Gotta take grandma. Yeah.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, no, they like it. My grandma loves Kevin Hart. So, yeah.
Not you.
Not me. No, she loves Kevin, though.
Okay, Jumanji, the next level. It is out soon. Also, did you know that the original Jumanji, the opening scene, was shot in Keene, New Hampshire?
No.
Wow.
How did you find that out?
We are proudly on the radio on 103.7 KNE, and it's one of the coolest things about the city.
Wow.
They have a plaque to it and everything.
Really?
Yeah,
Was anything else shot there or just
no,
the opening?
Just the big animal scene, like when everybody's like when they're running through town.
Yeah.
That's in the center of Keene, New Hampshire.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's actually pretty cool.
Now you know. You're welcome.
How's my dog Spencer doing?
Oh, he's good. He's good.
Wow. How to get Madison happy? Ask about Spencer.
No, it's just so weird. I never talk about him.
Oh, let's
like,
talk all about it.
yeah.
Spencer Sutherland,
Spencer Sutherland.
an incredible musician. Mm-hmm. Do you wear his sweater?
I do. I had it on this morning.
You are his biggest fan.
I really am. I think I might just quit everything and be a Spencer stan the rest of my life.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Well, I'd be with you on that team. There's a lot to stan.
Yes.
He is insanely talented.
He is very good.
Yeah, he is. He's very, very good.
But so are you. There's a real power couple here.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I don't know how I met him, to be honest. I mean, it was like over 4 years ago, and we're still here.
How'd you meet him?
I met him through he was opening for Emblem 3.
Classic.
And we went to go see them. We all drove down to San Diego to go see their show. And I met him. And I think I was having like a panic attack because I didn't want to drive back from San Diego. And then he was like, "Oh, well, I'll ride with you and buy you a coffee." And then that was the start.
Wow.
Yeah,
But you still drove.
I did. I still drove, but I had someone to talk to.
Yeah, that makes it easier.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
I want love like this.
Keep trying.
By the way, this is a relationship of two successful people, both very independent. That's what I'm craving in my life.
Yeah. I mean, we're like just a big support system, honestly. I mean, we have such a weird relationship because we're always gone. Yeah, like separated apart from each other. But it always makes it fun. Like, we'll always try to like find each other in weird cities. Like, I'll be filming in Atlanta, he'll like try to find a show there. Or like I was filming in Tampa, he had a show in Tampa as well. I was in St. Petersburg, and so we like drove and met halfway.
So romantic in Florida.
Yes, in Florida heat.
Would you say you're grateful to have him around?
I am very grateful.
Wow.
You like that?
I did like that. Yeah, that was
plug
good.
for the new song.
Yeah.
How about it?
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Yeah.
Do you have any other thoughts?
How long you guys been together?
Over 4 years. Yeah.
Whoa.
Yeah, a long time.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I was 18.
Which makes you 22.
About to be 23.
Wow.
I have a birthday coming up.
When's your birthday?
Well, it's in February. But that's coming up. That's like less than.
December. Okay.
I'm excited, Zach.
I gotta put that in my calendar. I don't want to miss the open house party. like
Hey,
the
will you
last
actually
time.
come this time? Do I have to
will.
invite you 5 times and you'll finally come?
I feel so terrible.
You should.
What happened?
Zach never comes to my house. I've invited him so many times.
But you are the.
Why don't you go?
I,
Mm-hmm.
Probably like social anxiety mixed with and there's like to be anxious about hanging out with you because you're the best, brightest, most incredible human being, and you were so kind to you're always so kind to me, but you were so nice to my sister.
Oh, because your sister's so great. I forgot. We all hung out at that was at a party. Whose party was it?
We did two John Bellion concert.
Oh yeah.
And then a party. And then that's when you
that
introduced
was
me
the
to
night
pattern.
we met Megan. You introduced us to Megan, and we've become really good friends.
I did. Oh my God, I did introduce you to Megan Trainor.
You started a friendship.
Oh, that makes me so happy because I saw Megan post about Spencer the other day.
Yeah, they're really, really good friends. Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
You know, look at me just out here making just a friend fairy.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I've been trying to make friends for somebody like Dan for so long, and he doesn't want any of it.
No.
That's correct.
You like the solo life.
I love the solo life.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong with that.
I like, I
Yeah.
like being alone. I don't like to go out.
Yeah.
And that's that.
I mean, that's kind of me too. I feel like that's why we don't see each other much, because we very much like to be home and under our rock and not leave.
And whenever I end up seeing you, it's like somebody dragged us there.
That's me too. It's like the one time I leave my house and you're there.
And it's really, you're the brightest light. I remember I've seen you so many times in crowded situations, and I'm just laser focused on you. And you're the best.
I'm always I just in the room, I'm gotta find Zach. Where is he? And then it's all better.
Yeah, you're great. You're amazing. Now you make me want to go out. I'm gonna,
Maybe you can just finally come over.
Yeah, I'm gonna come
see
over your
my house.
It's so beautiful via Instagram. Final thought.
No, we covered it all.
Any other thoughts in the room? Dylan, Video Ali, Sanchez.
No, we're good.
Nothing?
No?
Video Ali, she's a movie star.
I know.
Will you star in Ali's next movie?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh,
great.
Jesus.
There you go. I got you an actress.
By the way, I just got an update from the pattern. A reality check. The next few days could feel like a reality check for you and the people around you.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but I don't like it.
Ooh, are we compatible? Have you ever looked us up together?
I'll look right now.
I think we are. It will tell you if you can't be friends with someone.
An app will do that.
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh, I don't like this reality check. Jumanji: The Next Level. Go, please.
Yeah.
Watch this movie. It's definitely worth your time. Madison Iseman's in it. Alex Wolff, The Rock, Kevin Hart, Nick Jonas.
Pretty much everyone is in this movie.
Yeah, you like Nikki J?
Yeah, I do. I was a Joe Bro fan back in the day, because I still am, but
And has he lived up to your expectations?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It was one of those things we're in different worlds of the movie.
Got it.
So we never really worked together, but he's always been very nice.
Yeah, you see him on the carpets, as they say?
Yeah. We all went to their show in Atlanta. That was a good time.
That's pretty
That was
cool.
really fun. I knew every single word. I didn't know I was going to, and it was really embarrassing, but it was okay.
Oh, pride, baby.
Yeah. Yeah.
Love Bug.
Yeah. I mean, it was every single song from back in the day. It was pretty great.
It's a great show.
Yeah.
Madison Iseman, Jumanji: The Next Level, Clouds coming soon. Come back and hang whenever you want.
Yeah.
Send love
Thanks
to
for having me.
Spencer.
I will. He'll be grateful.
Yeah.
Oh, listen to that song. Madison Iseman, everybody!
Yay!
Hey, beautiful human, thanks for watching our full interview, but I get it. A full interview is a lot, so we got a clips channel. We don't expect you to watch the full thing anymore, so we just gave you the highlights. Please subscribe and notifications and all that stuff. Okay, cool. I love you.